YouTube, what up? Right now we got how to, oh shit. We got how to play more aggressive in basketball, Bronny James breakdown. Shout out to Discipline or Regret. I've been seeing a couple of his videos. Sometimes I just may perhaps just click on this video. He be breaking down the game and I like his insight on it. And I just got done reacting to the Lakers versus the Suns. And I know it's a popular thing to talk about how trash Bronny is or how underdeveloped he is, which I understand that he is underdeveloped and he's being rushed. But I feel like he with being around the pros, and if he has a strong mind and a strong will, he can get himself out this hole and become a pretty good player. You know, will he ever be a star? You know, I wouldn't go as far as that far, but I'm not going to put any limitations on him. You know, that's what a lot of people like to do. They like to put limitations on people. And it you know, honestly to me, bro, I look at it from a different angle. You know, motherfuckers just got limitations for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible, bro. For real. Just, you get what you put in. That's what I've been telling myself, to make myself attack. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you get what you put in, bro. If you don't put in work, you ain't finna reap no benefits. Shit, if you don't go to the gym, you ain't gonna have the body that you want. If you don't put the work in, you ain't finna get the money that you desire to get. It just, anyways, I think he'll be fine if he continues to put his head down and work. But let's go ahead. If y'all like the video, man, like the video. If y'all agree with any of my takes, let me know in the comments below and subscribe. And the album is coming out soon. I'm getting everything mixed and mastered right now.
Looks like when a player does not want to score the basketball. So after D'Lo has no options with that roll from Hayes, I want you to look at Bronny's head the second that he makes this catch. He catches, turns for a split second, doesn't read the floor, doesn't see what attacks he can make for himself, and throws it right. He
could have jabbed and could have jabbed with his right foot and then just attack. You know what I'm saying, going middle. And then that would have been able to, you know, have everybody to kind of collapse on him if they didn't just go up with it and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's obviously, like LeBron always say, he plays the right way, bro. Playing the right way is another translation as you're not aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like he'll get it, bro. You know, a lot of people like, it gotta be born in you, or you know, say things like that. And my partner, last week when he was at my crib, we were chilling. I was playing God of War, just chilling, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He was talking to this homeboy on the phone, like, man, I missed that part of my childhood. Just, you know, fighting and shit like that. Like, I'm missing that part of my family. Like, I'm missing a part of that gene. I'm like, bro, stop talking about yourself like that, or stop talking like that. He really pissing me off. I really wanted to slap the back of his head, but like, bro, stop talking like that. But, like, bro, you could turn yourself into a weapon at any time. It just, you got to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? What about what you didn't do in your past is not gonna affect you, or I don't wanna boy, I can go in and I might make a video about that. But anyway.
And turns it over. Now, although he does get back and get this block, it doesn't change the fact he turned it over and you gave up 2 points. As a ball handler, one thing you never want to do is pick up your dribble. How do you avoid it? By learning how to hang your dribble. So when Bronny gets to his right side, and if he hangs this dribble off his right hand, and now decides to make the read on Jackson Hayes' roll to see if he has that lob over the top, he could then possibly throw that pass, or he could hezzy and still get Rob Dillingham in the air and still have a live dribble to attack the rim. But since he picked up that dribble, he can't do anything, is going to give the ball up, and Bronny's not even able to get an opportunity to do something for himself. Fresh off of a timeout, JJ Redick drew up a play for Bronny so that he could hopefully get his rhythm. But since Bronny's been in his head too much, been out of his pace, playing way too fast, he won't know who he's got to read so that he could be able to make the right play. So now when he gets into his handoff with Jackson Hayes at the top, his read is now Luka Garza, Jackson Hayes' defender. His read is that weak side because since Rob Dillingham chased over the top, Luka Garza has to step over and show in front of Bronny, and now someone has to stop Jackson Hayes' roll. But who's the tag man on the weak side? Is it Ingles or not? And as Hayes gets past the free throw line, watch Ingles. Ingles steps in and he leaves right back. He was just trying to bait Bronny to discourage him from making that pass. The real tag man should be Minot in that deep corner. But if you look and you pay attention, Minot, he did not step over to help in on Hayes' roll. He's not in front of him. So Bronny shouldn't have floated this. He should have lobbed that to Jackson Hayes, and he would have dunked it and got a 2, and Bronny would have got the assist.
Maybe.
Anytime you drive the basketball, your focus should not be on your main defender. It should always be on the help defenders. So when Bronny ends up getting this pass from D'Lo, he rips right to the baseline, and the help man is going to be Luka Garza. So if you watch Luka Garza, he steps all the way over to the block and cuts off Bronny's lane to the rim, which now means he left Jackson Hayes. And if you look at Jackson Hayes, the weak side didn't help the helper, so Bronny should throw that down to Hayes, and Hayes will get 2 points. But Bronny shoots that, only thinking about Rob Dillingham, and airballs it. If you think about your teammates too much as a player, you will show false humility. So on this play, Bronny is already thinking about what play can I make for my teammates. So he catches and immediately swings to the corner and doesn't even realize it's not his teammate that has the opportunity.
Oh, God.
So Bronny...
Thanks, bro. That's real. Like, oh, God, like... Sometimes you just gotta be selfish. You know what I'm saying? And he'll get that. Because he's going to watch film, bro. Yo, Pops is LeBron, bro. Like, he's going to get it, but... He's an experience. He's a project right now. He's gonna go to the G League, and them niggas down there is hungry. Like some niggas never make it out the G League. The G League, the trenches. You know what I'm saying?
Shafino goes down to this right side.
A lot of niggas say they saying like, "Oh my God, they're gonna eat him up in the G League." Like, bro, he got a guaranteed contract. He's gonna be alright, but he's gonna be battle tested, and that's how you become. That's how you get the experience. That's how you find out who you truly are. And he's not gonna be discouraged. He's gonna get there. I'm telling you.
And now when Bronny makes this catch, he has a closeout opportunity to where he could shoot or he could attack it. But instead, he's thinking about how could I give the ball to my teammates, and just gives the same closeout to the corner man, and he ends up taking that shot from the corner with the slow release and breaks it from the top of the glass. This is what it looks like to play so fast, but you cannot capitalize. So Bronny gives this up and goes to his right wing, right? And if you pay attention, watch his closeouts. You must make reads on closeouts. And when Bronny gets this, Rob Dillingham is attacking hard towards Bronny's right side, and Bronny doesn't have a teammate on that left wing and only has one person on that left side. So this should be a rip to the left. But he just dribbles, doesn't know where to go, and brings the ball right back out. Misses his opportunity to attack that. So now he ends up escaping that dribble, going to the left, and now he's getting a screen from 50. But watch what Rob Dillingham does. He goes underneath that screen.
Pull up.
That is a shot. If he's playing at his own pace. So if he actually slowed down, he'll realize those opportunities and would have to settle for an isolation on Luka Garza and a pull-up jumper from the elbow.
And that should be looking good. It just ain't going in. And that's really got to do with confidence and just you got to put the reps in. But
Bronny is only about 6'1". And now coming into the NBA, the average height is 6'6". So anytime he gets a lane to the rim, he's got
to dunk on a nigga.
This help defender is an average height of 6'6". So can I just lay him at the rim like I'm playing in high school? No, you can't. You must reprogram your mind so that instead of trying to lay this and get blocked every time, you just
dunk on that nigga.
If you have pace and pick and rolls, it'll create you space.
I think when he get his first poster, he gonna turn up.
Roller has gravity. So when Bronny gets this handoff and now gets straight into his pick and roll, if he allows 14 to actually roll down to the rim and Bronny holds spacing right inside 3-point line, he's going to force the defender playing that drop coverage to drop even more to cover the roller. So now this is going to put a lot of pressure on the defender sitting at the elbow. Should I cut off Bronny's drive completely because the drop coverage left and now 13 is chasing over? Or should I stay closer to my man because that's who I'm guarding and I don't want to let him get a shot off, right? And instead, Bronny ends up coming here going super fast, pulling up for that midi when he could have got a much higher quality shot. But nonetheless, the next time the Lakers run this possession, Bronny now is also seeing gaps within a play. And this is what's going to be key to development and being efficient. So, once again, Bronny gets a handoff on this right side. And he
that could have been an easy driving lane to the left.
Trying to anticipate what's going to happen on that right side and him getting a screen from 14. So what does Bronny do? Hide behind that handoff and go for a shot right there. Although he does miss it, that shows.
Yeah,
progress.
like I said, he'll be alright, bro. And I like bro takes. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. Only time will tell. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna fuck with y'all in there. So, man, I'm out of here.